Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about best foods in South Korea. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. In bustling Seoul, great Korean food can be found almost anywhere, from street vendors along narrow alleyways to sophisticated restaurants within five-star hotels. Many of these delicacies have been around for almost 2,000 years and were previously solely available to Korea's royal family. Korean cuisine has grown in popularity to the point where locals and visitors alike describe it as savory, spicy, hearty, and healthful treats that can be eaten at any time of day. We've put up a list of the best Korean delicacies in Seoul that you must try during your visit to South Korea's capital. 17. Kimchi. This traditional Korean cuisine dates back to the Shilla dynasty and has been around for almost 2,000 years. Kimchi is made by fermenting Korean cabbage, radish, pumpkin, onion, ginger, and scallion with chili powder, crushed garlic, and salty fish. This traditional food, which comes in over 200 varieties in Seoul, is eaten on its own or with white rice and is also used in porridges, soups, and rice cakes. Kimchi is also used to make kimchi stew, kimchi jjigae, kimchi pancake, kimchijeon, and kimchi fried rice, among other meals. 16. Bibimbap. Bibimbap, a substantial and nutritious dish frequently accessible in restaurants, food courts, and street markets, is another must-try during your vacation to Seoul. Bibimbap can be served as a meat-based or vegetarian cuisine, depending on the region and ingredients utilized. Warm rice is topped with mixed veggies, beef or chicken, raw egg, soy sauce, and a dollop of chili pepper paste for spice in the most typical bibimbap. A version of this Korean mixed rice meal called hodeopbap, which replaces meat with raw seafood like salmon, tuna, or octopus, is ideal for seafood enthusiasts. 15. Red rice cakes, tteokbokki. Tteokbokki is a typical Korean street snack consisting of thick slices of garetteok, boiled rice cake, fish cake, onions, sliced garlic, salt, sugar, and various veggies stir-fried in sweet red chili sauce. This famous delicacy is usually offered by street vendors and independent snack bars, and is distinguished by its vibrant red-orange ensemble. 14. Bulgogi. Bulgogi is made with thin slices of marinated beef sirloin grilled with sliced onions, green peppers, and garlic over a charcoal fire, giving it a characteristic smoky flavor. To increase the flavor and tenderness of the meat, it is marinated for 2 to 4 hours in a mixture of soy sauce, sesame oil, black pepper, garlic, onions, ginger, and sugar before grilling. This dish also comes with a side of lush greens like lettuce and spinach, which are used to wrap a piece of cooked beef, which is commonly accompanied by samgyetang, spicy paste, and kimchi. 13. Korean stew, jjigae. In Seoul, there are many distinct types of jjigae, but most of them involve meat, fish, or vegetables in a broth seasoned with gochujang, hot pepper paste, doenjang, fermented miso, soybean paste, or salty fermented shrimp, samgyetang. Jjigae has a similar consistency to a Western stew and is typically served as a palate cleanser between heavier foods. Budae jjigae, army stew, is a popular jjigae dish in Seoul, featuring bacon, sausages, and spam meat, as well as ramen noodles and rice cakes, blended with gochujang paste for a spicy flavor. 12. Jjajangmyeon. Jjajangmyeon is a Korean Chinese fusion meal composed of thick handmade wheat noodles, raw cucumber slices, salty black soybean paste, chopped pork, and veggies. This hearty noodle dish, which starts at 5,001, is ideal for times you need a quick dinner that won't break the bank. It is also commonly consumed by singles on Black Day, which occurs every year on April 14th. Those who do not get gifts on Valentine's Day dress in black and congregate to eat black foods like jjajangmyeon. 11. Samgyeopsal. Another common Korean dish that requires little culinary expertise is samgyeopsal, which consists of thick pieces of pig belly barbecued on a grill at the diner's table. It's then wrapped in lettuce or sesame leaf and served with dipping sauces and side dishes including button mushrooms, green chili peppers, green onions, raw onions, and garlic, as well as kimchi. Samgyeopsal is a popular meal among Seoul's young working people, and it's frequently served with a shot or two of soju liquor. 10. Korean fried chicken. Korean fried chicken reinvents the classic American fast food with its distinct flavor. Unlike its American equivalents, the chicken is covered in a sweet and spicy sauce before being double-fried in vegetable oil. Some restaurants add green pepper to the batter for a stronger kick. As a result, the inside of the meat is extremely moist, while the lightly battered skin is crispy and free of greasy. It's a popular late-night snack that's usually accompanied by a glass of beer. 9. Spicy cold noodle, bibim nengmyun. In a stainless steel bowl, bibim nengmyun is served with a cold broth, julienne cucumbers, Korean pear slices, boiled egg, and cold boiled beef slices. Flour and buckwheat or sweet potatoes are used to make the long and thin noodles. However, seaweed and green tea are also used in some varieties. The noodles are generally served without cutting, symbolizing longevity and good health, although diners can request that the noodles be cut according to their preferences. 8. Ginseng chicken soup, samgyetang. Locals think that the body's energy needs to be renewed during the summer, so eating a steaming bowl of samgyetang, chicken ginseng soup, is a common activity between June and early September. A little spring chicken is filled with chestnuts, garlic, dried jujubes, ginseng, sticky rice, and ginkgo nuts in this healthy soup. Slowly boil the ingredients until the beef is quite soft, and the thick soup has a somewhat bitter yet fragrant flavor. 7. Bingsu. Bingsu is a popular shaved ice dish in South Korea. Although it appears to be a modern creation, records suggest that its oldest incarnations date back to the Joseon dynasty. Bingsu is made up of shaved ice topped with a wide range of toppings such as red beans, chopped fruit, green tea, chocolate, and other sweets. Pat bingsu is the most traditional variant, which always contains red beans. Bingsu is a modern term for a red bean-free variation. 6. Bos sam. Bos sam is a Korean pork dish made of thinly sliced pork with spices such as star anise, ginger, scallion, garlic, doenjang, and soybean paste cooked in a broth. The most popular cut is pork shoulder, however, pork belly can also be utilized. Bos sam is served with sliced raw garlic, kimchi, and sujit, among other things, salted shrimp. It's a sam dish, which means that the pork and sides are wrapped up with lettuce or perilla leaves before being consumed. Bos sam means wrapped or packed in Arabic. Bos sam is a popular unju dish, which means it's a South Korean dish that's usually served with alcoholic beverages like soju or beer. The bos sam is the paler pieces of meat on the right side of the plate. 5. Chimaek, Korean fried chicken and beer. Chimaek is a combination of the words chicken and beer in Korean. Another popular unju dish is the combination of Korean fried chicken and beer. Around the mid to late 20th century, fried chicken dishes became popular in Korea. Around the same time, a new draft beer was becoming popular, so combining the two as a single menu item became widespread. Fried chicken is one of Korea's most popular cuisines today, with the word chimaek originating during the 2002 World Cup between Korea and Japan. The fact that Korean fried chicken is double-fried results in a crunchier and less oily exterior. Chimaek is a dish that has grown extremely popular not only in Korea, but also throughout the world, thanks to worldwide chains like Bonkan Chicken. 4. Jjigae. A soup produced from pond loach, a species of freshwater mudfish, is known as jjigae. The fish is cooked until soft in water, then sieved to remove all bones and skin. Before being served in a soup with vegetables, mushroom, fried tofu, rice, and noodles, the fish meat is boiled again in beef or chicken broth and seasoned with gochujang, doenjang, grated ginger, and crushed black pepper. 3. Gochujang. Gochujang has been dubbed the ideal South Korean cuisine by many Koreans. A traditional Korean dish of raw crab marinated in soy sauce is known as gochujang. To create it, crabs are thoroughly cleaned before being placed in an earthenware crock and salted for about 6 hours. Before being poured over the salted crabs, a marinade of soy sauce, sugar, sesame oil, scallions, ginger, garlic, and red chili pepper paste is gently cooked. The marinade is removed an hour later, reboiled, and poured over the crabs once more, a process that is done numerous times before the dish is cooled and served. Gochujang is wonderful when served cold, especially when combined with steamed white rice. 2. Gochujang, Korean barbecue. Kimchi and barbecued pork dishes are typically the first things that come to mind when non-Koreans think about Korean food. They're two of Korean cuisine's most popular dishes. Gochujang, which translates to meat roast, is a way of grilling meats such as beef, hog, or chicken using gas or charcoal grills that are frequently incorporated into your dining table. Different varieties of meat can be served marinated or unmarinated, with bulgogi, thin marinated slices of beef or pork, and galbi being two of the most popular, marinated beef or pork ribs. In Korea, meat dishes, particularly those cooked with beef, are frequently pricey. You'll normally need at least 2 orders per cut of meat, but you'll get a lot of banchan to accompany your meal. 1. Japchae. Japchae, like kimchi and bulgogi, is one of Korea's most popular dishes. It's a sweet and delicious stir-fried glass noodle dish made with nengmyun, sweet potato starch cellophane noodles, and topped with different veggies, pork, and mushrooms that are often served as a side dish. It's frequently served as banchan, and is seasoned with soy sauce and sesame oil. Japchae was formerly a regal delicacy, but it has since evolved into one of the most popular Korean celebration dishes, frequently served at weddings, birthdays, and festivals. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thank you so much for watching us.